The button has been pressed.
Are we leaving?
We indeed leave.
She already said.
Yep. Or at least I thought we were. Oh no, yeah, we are. It was just taking a little bit to think about it. So, century eggs. Why do people eat them?
Why? You want me to explain to you? Because I
Ask your
could.
girlfriend.
Yeah. I mean,
the
that was
thrill.
just a general question that anyone could answer.
It's terrible!
Mm-hmm.
Century eggs are supposed to be very, very nutritious, especially with the probiotic. Since it's fermented, it has probiotics and prebiotics in them naturally from fermentation. It's an egg, so you have protein anyway. And it has a lot of different nutrients that regular eggs might not have because it's not fermented to be black.
Also, Brother, thank you for the resub. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Do a quick refresh over here.
Not me forgetting what my password is for a second.
Oof.
I looked up what a century egg
What is my
is.
password on my computer
disgusting.
that I've logged into like 5 times?
Yeah, no, just century eggs do look awful, Chaco.
I'd rather eat a peep.
But peeps are good to some degree. There's a marshmallow in there. What's inside a century egg? A rotten egg.
I mean, something squishy.
It's not rotten. It's fermented. They're different. You wouldn't eat a rotten egg, but you would eat a century egg.
Technically speaking, fermenting is different from rotting, but it's somewhat similar. You just add vinegar to the process, or whatever you add to the century egg, because I know you said there's like ashes involved and other stuff, I think.
Sometimes you add ashes, sometimes you... Like, it again depends on the process, the brand and all that. So, certain brands have one thing, certain brands have another.
Everyone has their own recipe of garbage to dump it on top of the egg, I get it.
It's not garbage.
Look, I mean, you said ashes are a possibility.
All of China this way.
Yelling at this point, Draco's just rage baiting you.
A little bit.
We're just straight up offending all of China.
You're getting
Nah,
one
they're
guy.
fine.
I was gonna say, how long is it taking to realize this?
Huh?
What?
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 What did you
What
say?
did you say, Hoshi?
How long is it gonna take Yelling to realize it?
What, that we're offending all of China?
No, rage baiting.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
getting rage baited.
A little bit. I was rage baiting you a little bit. But I do generally feel like ashes is not something you normally use for food. Or at the very least, you don't put it
But
on
like it's
top
on
of your food.
top of the egg. You're not like, so you have a hard-boiled egg, but you ferment it such that the nutrients seep into the egg.
The nutrients from the ashes.
From the ashes and from whatever else, yes.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Dan,
That's
are
funny.
you
I
trying
thought-
to
I
say
thought-
something with the summon pasta?
What pasta?
Summon pasta.
Summon pasta?
Yeah, I found the spell.
Remember from earlier? It's a repost, but remember from earlier, the summon pasta one?
That's right, now I remember, now that I'm looking at it again. I cast spaghetti.
Quick question. What happened in the chat? I'm just not receiving that and noticing what is.
Oh, in
What?
the roll
Which
20
one?
chat?
Yeah.
Oh, the songs or something
Yeah.
else. Anne got very, very sad because you killed an animal right in front of her.
Mm.
Oh, you weren't. Oh,
forgot
this
about
is gonna
those.
be a fun thing to explain. I actually wrote down explanation, and I double checked with Draco before.
Mm.
before anything. So technically, I know for a fact I'll get inspiration if I say it because I definitely wrote everything.
Okay. So speaking of which, how about we dive right on into that recap?
Is everyone ready for the game? Are they all? Is everyone in roll 20?
Everybody
I just
present
have
and
one
account.
last thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
Ferment these nuts.
Oh!
Oh!
Got him.
I'll write that down.
Write that down. Write that down.
Yeah.
So that's going in the quotes, right?
Yep. Who's writing it? Is someone writing it
I got
already?
Okay.
Okay.
Right, but anyway, how about that recap?
So we went over the garden wall and found the pumpkin people in Pottsfield. Wait, wrong universe. We went to Foxwillow because people pleaded for help as their crops were dying and the horses couldn't eat for some reason. We believe it's a bunkery? Is that the word that they said? Anyway, on our way, we found some Corva demons and narrowly escaped getting eaten by them because of a stealthy use of feathers and holy water. But they telepathically talked to us, warning that all might be for naught. Once we got there, to the town, the fields were dying and the homes were on fire. Seems a few scarecrows started brawling. Wait, why do they have pumpkin heads? Anyways, since the brawling scarecrows might have started the fire, we put out the fire, then tried to deal with the scarecrows. It seems that the scarecrows are scared of fire though, so did they really start one? Anyway, so I started throwing this center around like a boss. And since one of us used fire and the other tried to threaten with a bucket. No one's gonna interrupt me. No, it's
No, you good.
Keep
with
going.
a bucket.
Oh no, by all means, child, go ahead.
With a bucket.
Oh, I see what they're asking for. This is a bucket.
Oh god.
Dear God.
There's more.
There's more.
Oh.
Scarecrows on the other side. They were facing. So I faced that way. We're doing cool performances, right? I still don't know what that William forged, but I think he forged his name.
Maybe.
And now we're off to the windmill.
All right. Take your point of inspiration as we head on back to said windmill.
Today's chapter will be titled Spin to Win. Nah, just kidding.
Also,
You did.
the weasel
did.
died.
Yes, you forgot about the weasel. Never
The
mind.
weasel
forgot.
died.
I'll take that inspiration back.
No.
I'm kidding. You
No.
can keep it.
Yeah!
You did forget one very important thing.
There was no weasel here.
I have the blood on my face, Barry, but you forgot one very important thing, Rashmi. We have a party name.
It's true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we talked to Philip and Adele and we told them that we have a party name. Do you remember the name?
Yes. It's totally not in party notes, which I'm totally not checking real quick just to be on the safe side. That would be crazy.
Does anyone actually remember the name?
I do. I put
Wait,
it in
what's
the
the-
description for this session when it goes live on YouTube.
Yeah.
He's in my
Yep,
notes.
I do.
I know you do, Hoshi.
Yeah, because I made the
Wayward
joke of the
Souls.
song.
There you go.
Exactly.
Wayward Souls.
That's the one.
Wayward souls, killing weasel by...
Copy that. Put that over there.
I love you, Draco.
There's no blood. There was a break.
No, there's blood.
They called me the unhinged one.
And
I'm just keeping the weasel blood on my face until we can actually clean up. But that blood is on your hands.
Okay, let me make sure I have... Oh yeah, I do have it set up, and I set you guys up on the map. So I'm actually going... I know I brought you to this map, but I'm going to take you to the actual windmill map as you make your way there, first and foremost. And I might change the music, but we will see. Okay. Alright, so y'all are in the lower left corner. This is a very big map.
Oh, shit.
Where is my... There you are. Alright. The windmill's sails spin wildly, spewing cinders all around. A portion of the wall above the door is collapsed, blocking the door with burning debris. You hear rubble being shifted and a woman yelping in pain on the other side of the door. I've put the turn order up, because you're obviously going to have to move this debris somehow. And while that's going on... Let's see, where are you? There you are.
Ooh, not bad.
And let me
Oh, shit.
take one more look at my notes. So, let's see. Quick notes on the rubble that's in the doorway. The wall has collapsed into this doorway, and the rubble that is in it is on fire. It technically counts as difficult terrain if you were to walk into it. I don't know why you would, but if you wanted to walk into the burning debris, you could.
Does anyone have super fire resistance that could just walk through and like bounce?
I mean, I got fire resistance.
I mean, there's also something
no,
else
thank you.
around
You want to walk through like a bounce?
I mean, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but if you recall, there's something that you all have at this exact moment that could maybe make this debris not so fiery.
Oh, where's Reaper? I never dropped.
Oh, right, I gotta pop him on. I forgot to put him on the map, my
Yeah,
bad.
I never dropped it off that scarecrow, so Reaper's still with me.
Okay, where is Reaper? Matrix encounters. There's the characters. But
Do we still have a bucket?
you might have a bucket.
We all have buckets.
Yes.
That was a very important thing that we all made sure to grab buckets before we ran this way. Or did you forget about that?
Okay, there we go.
The weasel distracted me a bit.
Okay, so Reaper
The
is now
weasel
here.
scene.
All right, so Lazarus is first. I unfortunately do not have a token for William at this time, so he is here in spirit. He is here with you, actually, but I don't have a token for him, so... Yeah. Lazarus is first.
Does anyone have water?
William looks down at the buckets all of you are carrying, and then back up at you.
You're holding one.
Okay, so they already have water in them.
Yeah, no, you filled them up with water and then came to the windmill, because you figured it would probably be useful here.
Okay.
You know, since it's on fire and all, and we could see it from the town.
Hey, you didn't remember that we had buckets. I don't want to hear it.
Shut up!
Not wrong.
You're not the traumatized one here.
Don't
Am
just
I not?
splash water on there. Just go right on there. Splash the water.
All right, I will take that out. And now that X there is basically just, that is the rubble itself. It is no longer on fire, but it still has to be moved.
Cool. That's it.
And that'll bring us to Rashmi.
I come over here. Put out this one.
All right, that is your action.
With
That
the
is
bucket.
out as well.
Is it nighttime?
I mean,
the
it's
fire
always
was the light.
nighttime here.
I think the fire was
The
the
sun
light.
never rises.
Welcome to Druskin
No,
Fold.
like because the view changed. That's why I wasn't sure.
Well,
The-
yeah,
the
you
fire's
just put out
moving
the
light.
fire. The fire produces light.
It's
Yeah.
a good thing we all have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
There's only one person who does it, right?
No, I
Oh.
think everyone actually does have dark vision this time.
I was gonna say, if they don't, I'll give them the goggle of nights that Creed has on.
There we go.
Yes, you do.
All right,
Yeah, that's
so,
because. Yeah.
right, that'll bring us to Cauldron. That's those rubble piles put out. Now, again, they just need to either be moved or destroyed. Which you do is your choice. Oops. Cauldron, what do?
Can I destroy him or use an athletics check to move him?
Yep, you could do either or. You could either do an athletics check to physically move them, or you could hit them with your weapon because they do have an armor class and hit points. As well as resistance, immunities, and weaknesses. That will hit. Which one are you hitting? The left rubble pile or the right one? Okay. So, zoop. Oh yeah, I forgot. Because this map is so big, you have to hold Alt while moving your token. Okay, so roll the damage.
11 slashing.
All right, let's see here. Take a quick look again, and it's okay. You do a decent amount of damage to it. It looks like if you give it one more good hit, that'd probably take this out. But it's still in the way. And do you have a bonus action? Or anything that you want to do?
No bonus.
All right, that'll bring us to Anne. I don't have a proper health bar on that rubble, but is slow. Wait, could I? But that produces light. Never mind.
You know, I'm just gonna move the rubble. I still have enhanced ability on, so I have advantage on strength. Oh, let me put it up really quick.
Yeah, no, that would still be carrying on, I think. It's up to an hour. Yeah, the kerfuffle in the
Yep,
town and the walk up
and-
here, I don't know if that would be an hour. It's probably
And it
on the tail
doubles
end.
my carrying capacity. Yeah, so it should just be enough for this windmill stuff.
Yeah.
So since I'm super strong, I don't think I may just roll athletics with advantage.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to go for the undamaged one or the damaged one that you're moving out of the way?
I'll just shove the undamaged one.
All right. So roll that athletics.
It'll be a 14.
14. Let me see. Unfortunately, that's just barely not enough. You try to push, but it's like wedged in between the door frame and the ground. And because the ground is so soft at this point, it's like dug itself in a little bit. You might
I
need
will
to
use
pull.
my reaction
Mhm.
to give myself guidance to add an additional d4 to this.
Okay. Roll that d4.
15.
That is exactly what you needed. It takes some doing, but now that you know, like, that it is wedged in there, you know how you need to pull this out so it doesn't get caught on the door frame and the ground. And sure enough, that's one down. There's still a bit of rubble in the way, but that can be taken care of easily by the next person. Gerard, what do? Oop. Let me move you over to here. There you go.
I'm just gonna athletics. I'm just gonna try to just remove all this rock that's left.
All right.
I don't really have anything that can help that, but oof.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it. You can't, because it is rubble, it's such an odd shape, you can't quite get a good grasp on it to properly pull or push it out of the way.
Would he get any bonus since Cauldron already hit the rubble and there may be a little less, or it's weakened?
I mean, I might allow that, but he did roll an 8, which would not have been enough even on a lower DC. But unless Gerard has anything else planned, that would bring us to Mary.
No, I got nothing.
All right, Mary, what do?
There, Mary's going to do athletics to move it.
All right. Okay.
11?
With the adjusted DC, since there's less of it, you do manage to move it out of the way. And behind it is more fire! More fiery rubble that needs to be put out.
No way.
Bitch! And I'm out of water.
I mean, there's still some buckets, but every time you use one, you're out.
The pour water on it is a action.
Yeah, that would be an action to properly dump the water on.
Does Grim have a bucket?
I mean, he could carry one. I could definitely see him carrying a bucket for you.
Okay, I will have Grim pour his bucket onto this flame.
Right, that will be his action, and now it's just regular rubble.
And then Grim will move in.
Alright.
He has 40 feet.
So the X is like a solid object that he can move through objects, never mind.
Yep.
Forgot, this is Grim we're talking
Grim
about.
see anything.
Okay, so he sees this woman who's a bit startled to see a black dog just suddenly apparate near her. Hello? Is someone out there? Is this your dog?
Yes, that's my dog.
Why is he in here? This windmill is on fire!
Okay, you are aware that you're on fire. Okay, just making sure.
I mean, it's kind of hard not to realize it. Burnt my hands on trying to move this rubble.
Oh, we're here to help.
Oh, thank goodness. Right, that will bring us to...
Is there anybody else in there that you know of?
He's not by me at the moment, but yes, Jonah's in here as well. He was chasing after one of the scarecrows that I think looked a bit like his daughter.
It's 15. Okay, we'll make sure he gets out. And that's my turn.
Right, so that will bring us to Lazarus.
Grab
Is this
another
over the
bucket
garden wall, the D&D campaign?
I'm sorry, you cut out a bit there. What was that?
Is this Over the Garden Wall, the D&D campaign?
I mean, there's definitely a lot of Over the Garden Wall inspiration here, yes. But it is not Over the Garden Wall, the D&D campaign. But, what were you saying, Than?
I'm just gonna grab another bucket and just douse this flame
Alright.
where it spreads.
Yeah, that's a good point. It would probably spread if you didn't. Let me click off of Miss Langtree here. Right.
And I'll just move in. Like about here. No, I'll just do it right here.
You wouldn't be able to move inside to the building because the rubble is in the way still. The only reason Reaper was in there is because he can move through solid objects, being a shadow ghost dog.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
Alright, then rush me.
Puppy.
Is there anyone's bucket that I can grab?
I mean, the fires on this
No,
level
wait, we
are
don't
out.
need any buckets.
Yeah, you just need to move or destroy the rubble somehow.
Okay. I will move the rubble physically.
Alright, that would be an athletics check. Stat Rush me is really good in, as we all know.
Oh yeah, genius.
Hmm.
Or can I physically hit the rubble with a quarterstaff?
You could. You could try to strike it.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Because I feel like that'll do better. Here's a two-handed.
Are you sure about that?
Well, that is a 3. Its armor class is low, but it's not that low. So, unfortunately, you try to hit the rubble and just whiff.
My God.
You know, I don't know if I want to reveal this.
She just walks up to it and just says, "Eh."
You try to hit it with your quarterstaff and you miss. You hit the door frame itself, and it's kind of awkward.
Mary just
I keep closing my eyes, hitting things. That's what's happening.
Mary just passed Raffy on the back. It's okay.
You do it.
It's okay.
You do
It's
it.
not your fault. It's not your fault.
Okay.
Right, that'll bring us to Cauldron.
Okay, Cauldron will give it a shot.
Please do better than rush me.
Okay,
11.
That
That's
will-
a little better.
it is a little better, and it will hit. Rubble doesn't have very high an armor class.
That's another 11.
Okay. Right, and once again, this looks like it's definitely reduced significantly from your greatsword cleaving it. But there's still a little bit there. And that'll bring us to Anne. What's the plan, Anne?
Well, everyone else is like facing it. I guess last was to see that Anne just like raises up her shield, plants her feet, and just runs forward into the rubble that that Cauldron attacked.
Okay.
So hopefully, with advantage to
There
this
goes a
athletic
brave
check,
soldier.
it'll be an 11 to hit the damaged rubble.
Yeah, that's enough to burst it.
All right.
You managed to push
and
it.
just
Actually,
Yep.
because you were doing the athletics, you basically pushed it in, so now there is access here. So people can get in and out. And you now see the woman, Martha, as I showed her a little earlier. Oh, thank you so much. Please, save Jonah. We were in a fight and the lantern fell, so we're both responsible, but he doesn't deserve to die for that.
Where's he at?
He's upstairs. I don't know how far up he is, of course, but I know he ran up after one of the scarecrows.
All right. I think I have a little bit of movement. Probably there. That would be the end of the 30 feet as still running with like shield up.
Alright, then that would bring us to Gerard. It is a tight squeeze, but people can start going through now. Or you could get rid of that rubble and just make it an easy walk.
You know what? Purely for the fact that I'll get advantage on a strength check.
Alright.
Gerard is just not. He saw Rashmi just struggle against everything, and he's just like, just step away, let me do it myself.
Move you. So
I'm just gonna walk up and I'm just gonna full two hands just try to like running smash this wall of rock down.
Alright.
Oh, come on!
Ooh, unfortunately that's not enough. It is really in there good. You could still move around if you want, because like I said, it's a tight squeeze, but you could squeeze your way in. And the bottom of the stairs is right here. Just for point of reference.
He can probably get like right there.
Alright. And that will bring us to Mary.
Yeah, you're right.
Oop.
Yeah. There. Okay. There. There.
Probably around here where you measured out to.
And that's 30 right here.
Alright.
And then Mary's going to dash.
Okay. So that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and that would get you up to the second floor. So let me bring you on up there. And that's 25, so you have 5 more feet of movement, and I'll describe this floor to you, Mary, that you're currently on. Let me... Chat's view is lagging. It's pretty hard.
Ooh. Shit.
Yeah, it's a mess up here. Let me describe the room. This is the second floor. The floor is full of fire. You might be able to maneuver around some of it, but you might just have to duck and jump through. If we're being perfectly honest here. Which, of course, is gonna result in some damage.
Where's the bottom of the stairs?
The bottom of the stairs for the next floor is right here.
Okay.
Oh, wait, so yeah, that would be up at the top.
And these are the tops of stairs where we're at now.
Yes, that's the top of the current staircase you're on.
One sec. Got 5 feet of movement. That would be here.
I wonder why chat's view is lagging so much. Like, I can move my view just fine.
Then Mary's going to whistle for Reaper, and he is going to dash 80 feet.
Okay. 5,
That's 10.
15, 20, 25, 30 gets him to the top of the stairs. Zoop. Oh, well, hold on, let me go from here. There we go. That's 30 feet. 35, 40, 45, 50. Is he gonna jump through the fire? He's still got 30 feet of movement. Hoshi?
Can he skate through right here?
Yeah, because he's ethereal, he could, like, go through the wall and around. Does he have a fly speed or no?
Let's see. He does not.
Okay, because, like, if he goes through the wall, he's just going from the second story down. Although, I suppose, like, with etherealness, he could, like, go into the wall, stay in there, and as long as he has movement, he could potentially go around. Which he would.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So, yeah, that would be roughly 5 feet to there. So that was, what I said, 30 feet? 35, 40, 45, to here, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80 would get him right on the other side. And
Okay, that'll be my turn.
that will bring us to the Raging Inferno. Now that you're on the second floor, I need, let's see, each creature in the mill. So yeah, everyone needs to make a DC 10 Dex saving throw.
Even us on the first floor?
Yeah, the tower is collapsing around you. This is fiery debris that's just sort of getting all over the place. Well, that's not good. Oh wait,
Lots of fun, now here comes a natural one.
Hold on, it's supposed to be 2d4s. Let me try that again.
These are bad too.
So it looks like only Mary so far is okay. Well, I rolled a 2, so it's not so bad. Everyone who rolled under a 10, you are taking 2 fire damage as debris just slams into you from above you. Or half as much on a success. Mary, you take 1 fire damage. Which, I mean, you're resistant, so it can't go much lower than 1.
Oh. We're still outside. Do we still need to roll?
Oh, no, wait, yeah, you
dex
guys
save?
wouldn't have to make the dex save because you're not properly in the windmill yet.
Okay, never mind. Then I will regain my 2 points.
Yeah. It's only those who are in the windmill that have to worry about the falling debris. But that will bring us to Lazarus.
I really don't want to go in there. I'm just gonna take a bucket and just go in.
Alright.
I guess I'll dash.
Okay, so... That'd be... How much movement do you have with your dash?
I got 10 more left.
Alright, I've put you on the second level. So... move you
Oh,
down
great,
to
it gets
10.
worse.
Yep, no, there's more fire. Because the rubble isn't going to be a thing anymore from the front door, I wanted to tell you something funny. The rubble is weak to bludgeoning damage, so if Rashmi did hit with her quarterstaff, she would have done double damage.
Really?
Yep.
That's
Ah.
Assuming she didn't roll 0 damage.
Yeah.
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 But it's weak to bludgeoning, cold, and thunder damage, for obvious reasons. Right, so, you gonna spend your remaining 10 feet of movement, or...?
What was used to get up here?
Used 50 to get
Was
up
it
to
not?
that point.
Okay. There.
Actually, that'd put you, like, right here, I believe, because... Oh, no, wait, never
No, I
mind.
just measured 10. Yeah, it's...
Yeah, measurement tool is a bit weird here. I'll just put you back up there. Alright, that'll bring us to Rashmi.
Okay.
You are running low on buckets of water, by the by. You've already used 4. And Lazarus
Great,
took
so-
1.
I can try hitting the remaining rubble, right?
If you really want to make it easier access in and out, you certainly could.
Okay.
A 12
There you go.
will hit.
Not. Is it enough to take that rubble down?
You still need to roll the damage.
Let's find out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you do 4 damage to that rubble that wasn't attacked before. But you get a sizable chunk out. Decent. I mean, it's still pretty solid, but you did knock some of it down. Progress.
I'll try scooting around through.
Alright. That's 10. And you still have more movement if you'd like, you just can't dash. Yell.
I'm trying to move. Rush me! It's because of the thing on top.
Ah.
That makes it another 10.
Yep.
And I have 10 more.
Yes.
Okay. I'm on stair.
Alright, and that will bring us to Cauldron.
I'm a dash.
Makes sense.
So I have to get around the door,
Yep.
or am I able to go through since there's been enough damage done?
You're able to go through. If you wanted to destroy the rubble, it would just make it so it's easier to get in and out of the place.
We could just do it on the way out.
Fair enough.
It's 45 feet. And I still have some movement left over.
And I'll bring you up to the next floor so you can see the firestorm. Feel free to move as you see fit.
Ah, we're in that corner.
Mm-hmm.
Zoom in again. Right about here.
All right.
And that turn.
All right, Anne, what's the plan?
First, if that woman is still down here, Anne's just gonna peek over the banister and just say, "You get out of here. We'll try to get your friend out of this burning windmill."
Oh no, she ran out once you opened the way. She did not want to stay in the burning windmill.
There is currently a cloud of her silhouette
I'm already
where she used to be.
halfway there. Halfway there.
She wrote a note. It's on the
Halfway
floor.
there.
I left. I didn't want to be in the burning building. Thanks, though.
Alright, I'll take 15 feet to get me to the top of the stairs.
All right.
The note catches fire.
Yes, exactly. And, hey, Anne, welcome to the fire room. This is where we store all the fire.
Alright. I was here.
Well, you know what? That's disingenuous.
another-
Not all of the fire is stored here. Just a lot of it.
15 will get me onto Cauldron space.
Okay. Do you want to dash? Because you can't you can't stay on his space while he's there.
Yep, I'm gonna dash through the fire.
All right, through the fire and flames.
Hey, carry on.
It'll get me right in front of Reaper.
Okay, so I guess this would technically count as the rubble for damage sake. Since you're going to try to dash through it, you'll take 2d4 damage.
Alright.
And 2. Right, that's 3 damage you take going through the first fire. And then you'd have to go through the second one as well.
Yep. If I mapped it out, I go through 3 fires.
Oh, okay. Well, that's 7 from the second one. And 6 from the third.
Mm.
You will probably need some
Cauldron.
healing.
Yeah. Cauldron, you see just Anne sprint past you, going through the fire, like she's just... The only way I could describe it, she's like just doing a firefighter thing. She's just going through it. You just see like her hair is actually just like burning shorter. Like the parts of cloth on her are like starting to burn off. You can what looks like a metal skeleton underneath. You hear like cracking as her porcelain is starting to crack.
I swear that girl is a glutton for punishment.
You can say that again.
Bonus action. Bonus action. I'm going to heal myself. Just look at Reaper like, you doing okay, boy?
Reaper just nods.
Alright, let's get these people out of here. And I'll just give Reaper a pet and end my turn.
Alright, that'll bring us to Gerard on the lower level.
Alright. 15 feet gets me to the top of the steps.
Alright. And then we'll bring you to the fire room. Do you want to dash or okey doke?
Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Well, you just gotta run up the
Who
stairs.
left the child?
Technically everyone.
Oh yeah,
Everyone's upstairs, right? It's just me.
Yeah, you're the only one that's still climbing the stairs.
Don't leave me.
Right, is that it for your turn, Gerard?
I'm looking at something real quick.
I did not realize I used all of my sorcery points. Whoops.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't really do anything, actually. I haven't used my bucket of water yet.
It's true. You could put out some of these fires.
I'll put this one out right on top of Gerard here.
Alright. Okay, and sure enough, it fizzles out. I'll get rid of the X too. We'll say that one was just like burning debris. You can hop over the debris easily enough at this point. And that brings us, I believe, to Mary. Oh wait, right, you're on Gerard's space. You might want to move to a space you can occupy. There you go. And now it's Mary's turn.
Okay, let's see. It here is That's 15.
Alright.
I can't go over this, can I?
No, you can. It's a solid surface here. It doesn't tell me exactly what it is, because it doesn't give me a full description of the room, because, you know, all the fire. But I don't think it's like a hole in the ground. I think you can just walk across that. I think it's part of the mechanisms of the actual windmill.
That's 25. And Mary's gonna dash.
Alright. Going through the fire and flames, you carry on. That would be 7 damage, cut in half to 4.
That would get Mary up to here.
Right. And that almost puts her right at the top. Yeah, I'll say that's the top of that one, actually. And move you over to the third map, which I'll describe.
You still have your temp HP, buddy?
Oh, good question.
Oh yeah, I still have all 10.
Yeah, you had 10 going into this.
All right. So this floor seems to have collapsed, leaving nothing more than smoldering support beams and the wildly spinning central shaft and driven gears. So this gear... Well, hold on. Let me move chat's view over so they can see as well. It's really fighting me. There we go. Okay. This gear right here in the center is spinning. Technically speaking, you could, like, if you want to risk it, you could try to, like, jump on that and ride it around when it is your turn. Or if you don't want to take that risk, you could also try to skirt past some of these fires on the support beams without having to worry about that.
I don't see anybody in this room, right?
No, not yet. But there is a ladder on the opposite side to get a little higher up, potentially.
Okay, and then Reaper's gonna dash.
Okay. So let's see, that is... So that'd be like 20-something feet. And then he goes right next to you over here.
Mary tells him to find the man.
Right. How much movement does he have if he's dashing?
Yeah, if he's dashing, 80.
Okay. And when he spent like 20 to get up to here. And that would be 45. Does he go around the outside, or is he going to risk the wheel?
I think he risked the wheel.
Alright, so that was 45, 55, and roll an acrobatics check for Reaper.
That is...
So it would just be Dex if he's not trained in acrobatics, which I don't think he is.
He is not... 11.
Right, with an 11, he goes to jump on it, and the wheel smacks him backwards. He is going to take... Oh, not too bad, just 1 bludgeoning damage as the wheel smacks him. And learning his lesson, he's now going to... So it would have been 55 to get him on there. That didn't actually happen. So this would be 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Alright, so he's almost to where the ladder is. And then we get to see him do the scratch thing from Baldur's Gate where he climbs the ladder. Alright, now it's time for the Raging Inferno. Once again, I need everyone to make that dex check. On round 2.
I got a 14 this time.
9!
All right, it looks like everyone except for Cauldron makes the save, so everyone's going to be taking 3 damage, except for Mary, who is going to take half of that because of the resistance. So that would be 2 damage. And Cauldron, you take the full 6, as the tower is falling apart on your heads. Right. And that would bring us to Lazarus.
Okay. Still got a lot of fire to get through.
True.
Mm,
And you grabbed a bucket, right?
I did grab a bucket.
Right. So you could put at least one fire out.
I mean, I'll put this one out.
All right.
That's 20, 25. Alright. Whoops. Whoops.
Hello, Mr.
Whoops.
Lazarus.
Whoops.
Oh, you definitely don't want to be in there. Hold Alt, and you can
Help.
move your token wherever.
Here.
There you
Here, I'll
go.
pull you out of the wall. No clip for a moment.
You know, we've all been
Sorry,
there.
I tend to do that. That was my action. It's a bonus. I guess I'll take out my immovable rod just to prepare for what I'm gonna do next turn.
All right. And that will bring us to Rashmi on the bottom floor.
You all left me and now I'm injured and
Well, I mean, there's more stairs you can run up where everyone was.
Yeah, I'm running.
All right, so that was how much?
So,
10
so now
feet.
that's 20.
5. Yep, 20 to get to the top of the stairs, which will bring you up to the more on fire floor. And that was
Where is everyone? Oh,
uh,
that's where everyone is.
Yep. So are you dashing?
Might as well.
All right, so that was 20 feet to get here. I'll just
So that's
so
not
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And no fires.
okay.
Cauldron.
Hi, Red.
Dash action.
Hello, child.
You guys left me downstairs.
We gotta hurry.
Take me then.
30, 35, 40.
Oh, it's the first time you've been in a burning building?
45,
I don't
Okay.
remember.
50,
I think
55,
maybe.
60.
Oh, well, it's a very overrated experience.
Right? Cauldron, you should see yourself in the circle directly to the O. And you've moved yourself back to the other one.
I had my I had I still I'm gonna release my mouse and then you can move me.
Okay. There we go. I figured it was just easier to do it this way. So you are now in the circle directly to the right. And you see this room, which is on less fire. And like I showed Mary, this wheel in the center is spinning. So if you wanted to do an acrobatics check, you could hop onto this and it would bring you around. But that would be, you know, when you actually get up to it. Anne.
Come on, Rashmi. You get used to fire training. Like, do you want me to carry you up?
Yes.
I guess I'll be moving to half speed as I pick up Rashmi.
All right.
Oh dear gods.
But I do have enhanced ability still, so I'm my strongest too, and so hopefully that counterbalances the difficulty of carrying someone.
I'd say so, but that's starting to get near its end.
Yep. Rashmi as Anne just basically like fireman carries you, slinging her over the. Actually, no, she's gonna princess carry you as we 15, 20 top of the stairs.
All right. Whoop. Yeah, I think we tried to move at the same time, and it has spaced your tokens. Zoop. I'm gonna put you back into the map proper with Rashmi. Whoop.
Alright.
And then we'll move you to
20
the.
will get you to the top of the stairs.
So you go right there. Rashmi technically with you, so I will move her here. There you go.
Alright.
Mary looks at both of them. What the actual fuck?
Let me. I don't know why it's dragging me right there. Let me.
Oh,
Alright.
there you go.
The last 10 feet will get me right here in front of Cauldron.
All right. Zoop. And bop. There you are.
Alright. Are you ready for this, Rashmi?
Maybe.
Bonus action, I'm going to do this to myself. To give myself 12 temp HP
Okay.
as I dash. So let me measure this out. 10, 15. Yeah, 20 to get me right here. As I attempt to jump onto the wheel.
All right, roll that acrobatics. I'm gonna say with disadvantage because you're holding Rashmi.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, boy. So with the natural one,
Lots of fun.
there you go.
Now here comes the natural one.
You manage to hop onto the wheel. The one thing you don't anticipate is how fast the wheel is spinning. And you get spun around and 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 around, and then you get thrown onto the stairs from there.
Oh no.
Can I do an athletics check to catch him?
You would have to be catching both of them. I'm gonna say with disadvantage, because you'd be catching two people at the same time.
16.
Right, 16 is pretty solid. You do manage to redirect them, lessening the amount of damage they take, but you're all in a pile on the ground now. And it'll just be a d6 of damage instead of what I was originally going to do. So you all take 2 damage.
All of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, I still have a little bit of movement, last bit of movement. Just keep going up the stairs.
I wonder how the two girls are doing.
Last 10 feet will get us to the top of the stairs. Alright, Rashmi, we're gonna try this again. It's okay. Mr. Corvus told me that fires are bitches, so we can go through it.
Right, that'll bring us to Gerard.
Above game added to the quote, kids, fires are bitches.
Yep.
Who's adding it now?
I'm adding it in right now. There we go. All right. And Gerard moved there. Are you going to dash?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. Okay, so... And that'll bring you...
So that's 15.
Bringing you to the top over here to see the third floor shenanigans.
Mary just look at Gerard as he's coming up the stairs with a "I'm sick of this shit now."
He just gives you a same look.
What? That was weird. It, like, on the screen it flashed like a bunch of movement, and then Cauldron just sort of went back to where he was. I don't know what the deal with that was.
I was mapping my movement.
Right, and that, I believe, brings us to Mary and Reaper, after Gerard moves his last bit of movement.
Yep, I'm good.
Yep, Mary's dashing.
Alright. So that brings her to here. Is she gonna try the wheel?
Yes, she is.
Right, roll that acrobatics.
Acro.
Yeah, with a 6, you're not quite able to. You see it spinning rapidly, and you just saw it launch Anne and Rashmi into Cauldron, and you stop yourself at that moment. Go, I really don't want to get flung into the stairs.
Mary at this moment said, "No, I'm too old for this shit." It just keeps going.
Fair enough. Right, so how much more movement do you have for dashing?
Let's see. That's 30.
Okay.
Oh, I still got 30 feet.
Okay. So 10 feet. Wait, why is it like 0.5? That should be just... There we go. Now it's properly measuring. 25. Do you want to jump through the fire to get over there, or are you just going to move through... Well, you can't move through Grim. You're going to have to go through the fire. Are you okay with that?
I still have a bucket.
You do, but you use your action to dash.
I'll just jump over it then.
Alright. So, let me roll that fire damage. Which you'll be taking half of again, because Tiefling. Alright, not too bad. 2 damage.
Goodbye, temp. Okay, 3 more temporary.
Right, and that brings... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Mary looks up the ladder and she's going to go, "I'm sending my dog up to help you down. Do not be alarmed." And I have Grim go up the stairs as he's going to dash.
So we'll say that's 10 feet to get up the ladder. And he gets up to here, and allow me to describe this final level. The cramped top floor of the windmill is dominated by a single horizontal beam that supports the mill's main shaft, and the gears with which turn it. The beam is burning, and the man Jonas Sawyer is on the far side. A pumpkin head is on the side closest to the ladder, where you're ascending. The scarecrow in question seems to be menacing this man as he tries to find a way around the fire. He looks like he's taking quite a beating. Whether that's from the scarecrow or the fire is unclear. Probably a mix of both. Oh, and let me actually show you what this man looks like. This is Jonah Sawyer.
Interesting.
Now let's...
Hopped on this guy.
Okay. I'm gonna have chat's view leave and come back in because it is really fighting me. To scroll. I just wanted to scroll so chat can see what's going on that level. Okay, now will it properly... Oh. Alright, well, Jonah shouts, "Please don't hurt her! She looks like my daughter, and I don't know if that'll actually affect my little girl or not." So, you have a conundrum now. Do you attack this scarecrow menacing Jonah? Or do you try to get them both out of here? Or just one of them? Also, it's a little...
I'm going to have...
Go ahead.
I'm having to move behind it.
Okay. Oop, here we go. Right, also, I feel like these things should be smaller, so let me shrink both of them down. There we go.
And that'll be Mary's turn.
Right, that brings us to... What round is this? 3 or 4?
3.
Okay. Everyone needs to make dex saves, including Jonah and the Pumpkinhead now. Okay, he did alright.
Hey, lots of fun.
And
Now
you.
here comes the natural one.
Yeah,
Hell
but
or
I'm
heaven.
not.
Let's roll.
I'm not as bad as Lazarus.
I don't know.
Lazarus-
Below 10 is still pretty bad.
Let's see. Anyone who rolled under a 10 is getting 3 fire damage. Everyone who saved only gets 2. Except for the Pumpkinhead, which is vulnerable to fire, and it takes... Well, it would have taken 2 because it made the save, so it's taking 4 instead.
Oh, thank God, it's just a stealth disadvantage. How much am I taking?
Let me see. Where are you? 11. So you made the save, so you're only taking 2.
And Mary takes 1.
Yes. That'll bring us back to, Lazarus.
Can't believe they left me. Can you believe this? He looks in the air.
Nah, that's crazy. I can't believe they leave you like that in a burning building of all things.
I would never.
Absolutely not. No.
Alright.
Alright, let's bring you back up here. You know, nice change of pace. This room is less on fire.
I guess I'll dash. Dash about here.
Alright. Rashmi is still in Anne's arms unless she wants to get down.
Can I pick up Anne? Can we alternate?
I mean, you're in her
And you
arms, I don't know how.
You're strong enough?
Rashmi, I don't know if you can pick her up.
You want to know how heavy Anne is that with all her equipment? Can Rashmi lift 250 pounds of metal and cloth?
You know, as Matt Mercer once said, you can certainly
And
try.
porcelain.
I never put a height or weight for Rashmi.
And apparently porcelain, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
porcelain, some metal,
Porcelain
some cloth.
Can you even
Draco.
lift me up?
I never put a height or weight for Rashmi, so
I am strong enough to lift you, though. I am a very strong
Yeah.
puppet.
Draco.
Yes.
should I try?
I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, but you can certainly try.
Could I, as a bonus action, just take out my water skin and douse myself in it?
You know what, I'll allow that.
Okay.
And that'll reduce any fire damage you take when you go through fire. By
Cool.
1d4.
I'll take it.
Rashmi, you could hold your action for something too.
Can I try doing it athletics?
If you want, you can.
Are you actually doing this?
Rasky rolls down what falls downstairs.
I thought we were joking.
Rashmi is like, oh, I think I've seen like a game where you like both go forward with your legs tied or something. So this is probably similar, right?
No, child, you fool! You're thinking of the three-legged
So Rashmi
race.
gets down. She tries to carry Anne in a princess carry and cannot lift her even a little off the ground.
I think I first struggled with getting out of her grip.
No, I could say getting
out of her
is.
grip at all.
I could say getting out is easy enough because, like, if you wanted to get out of her grip, I don't think Anne is gonna keep you from getting out of her grasp.
Yeah, she thinks that you're just going to like move ahead, not expecting you to try to carry her.
Proceeds to fall through the stairs.
Takes like however many D6s of damage that would be.
And just looks at Rashmi is like, you okay there?
Actually,
I got this! I got
Yelling, what's Rashmi's passive insight?
What's
Passive.
You mean
So it's-
perception?
No, insight.
No,
It's 10, and then you just add in whatever your insight is.
Your wisdom modifier, I believe.
Unless you have proficiency in insight. So you don't have to roll, it'll just be 10 plus
It's
whatever your modifier is.
3.
So it's
My modifier is
13.
3.
Your passive insight is 13.
Then.
You can't tell if it's the fire, but Anne's just blushing as you're just trying to lift her.
Rashmi falls through the stairs. Somewhere in another universe, Bolt sneezes.
Rashmi accidentally does a German suplex.
Whoops! Just friggin' power bombs her into the stairs.
Man, just looking at Anne with a passive.
Just mankind's are all the way down to the bottom of the tower.
Yeah,
So can I move even though I like failed epically with that?
Yeah, you can just move 30 feet as your regular movement.
Yeah, Lazarus is just gonna step out the way. Just he already feels bad for you.
You drop and go up the stairs.
So,
I think I have
I'm-
5 feet movement left.
I'll finish
Oh,
going
sorry.
up the stairs then.
Yeah,
Oh.
Rashmi still needs to.
I'll finish going up the stairs. Where's
Okay.
the top of the stairs?
So, 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Unless you want to try to jump on the wheel, but I don't think Rashmi is down for that after the lifting attempt.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good, actually.
Right, now it's Cauldron.
Okay, just going to dash. That's 55 movement.
Right, and it's 10 feet to get up the ladder, so since you're close enough, we'll say you've started going up the ladder, but you're not all the way up.
Okay.
And that will bring us to Anne.
Okay. 25, 30 will get me over here, right next to Rashmi.
Are you gonna dash?
As I...
Oop.
I'll dash to get up to the stairs. So that'll be 15 to go up the up the ladder.
Okay, so 10 additional feet, so that'd be 25, and, let me move the turn order.
Worst case scenario, does anyone have Featherfall?
Oh, I got it automatically on.
Oh, perfect. It might be
That's
a good
built
idea to
into
use
me.
that. When, you have the
Yeah,
people that you
Unfortunately, I
need.
can't use it on anybody else.
Oh, well,
It
then
just
never
affects
mind.
me.
You're completely fine. Good luck, everybody else.
Well, good news. Lazarus is going to be jumping off the windmill with our good friend.
Mm. So, again...
Well-
oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'll tell everyone's story.
I'll tell everyone's story. So that was 25 feet, so we'll say you can move, like, to right here for 30 feet of movement. And, again, Jonah wants you to not hurt the pumpkin head because it looks like his daughter, and maybe that'll actually affect her as well if you hurt the scarecrow.
As a bonus action, can I attempt to calm down the scarecrow? So, like, you know, we're gonna try to get you out too. It's fine.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Hen.
You know, she's ignoring you, it seems. And that will bring us to Gerard.
Alright. So I get there. You said it's acrobatics to try to cut across through the gear.
Yeah. The wheel is spinning around, so you'll only have to spend like 5 feet of movement to get off the gear after it spins around. But you will have to make the acrobatics check to get on it in the first place.
You know what? Yeah, sure, let's go for it.
Okay, 17.
17.
You manage to jump on, and the first of anyone, Gerard manages to casually ride the wheel around, and then 5 feet of movement off the gear as he hops off.
Ezra gets a golf clap.
Right, so...
Just dusts himself off with a smug grin and just walks over to the ladder.
Alright, and how much movement do you have left? It's 10 feet of movement to get up the ladder. Could you get up?
It's 10 feet to get to that spot. The athletics to climb up, and would that be 5 feet to get up, and then 5 feet to get down?
It's 10 feet of movement to go up the ladder, but it's, 5 feet from on the gear to off the gear.
Okay.
Like, the hopping onto the gear doesn't really cost much movement if you make the check, and then the wheel brings you around, so you only spend 5 more movement.
Okay. 10, 15. So I have 10 feet left, yes.
Okay, so that will get you up
So
top.
I'll climb up the ladder.
And you see the situation as it's unfolding. You've heard the shouting from Jonah at this point, so you know the situation as it stands. But it is up to you whether you listen to him and try to save the scarecrow and him, or just him. When it gets to your turn to make that decision. Mary!
Alright.
Climbs the ladder.
Right, so that's 10 feet of movement, gets you onto Gerard's space. So that is 15, 20, 25. Well, hold on, if I put you there. So yeah, that would be 25. And this would be 30 to put you right where Reaper is. So, what's the plan?
Mary. Ooh. Mary looks at Anne and Gerard. Get the scarecrow down safely. Make sure she doesn't die. And she looks at him.
Jonah.
And tell him, we need you to come down. We look at Jonah. We need you to come down now.
Okay. I didn't add him into the initiative order. I probably should have.
And then Mary will give Reaper the bucket of water so he can go over to the flame and put it out.
So, the point of order, because it is a little hard to see, technically speaking, these two are standing on this down here, which is spinning with everything. This is, like, vertically behind them and on fire. Which is how the windmill blades got set on fire. The fire that's on the gear shaft, right, that's attached to the actual windmill.
Ah.
So, like, if we were to make this a bit more accurate, I move her and him down to here. Right.
Gotcha. So that gear, this gear is on, what?
Yeah.
That gear's on fire. Okay. You know what? No. She tells Reaper to drag the fucking scarecrow.
Okay. So that would be competing athletics. Or just flat strength checks, because I don't think either of them is trained in athletics. Well, the small child scarecrow gets grabbed by your big shadow dog, and she struggles against him, but Reaper has him, or Reaper has her, rather, quite solidly.
And Mary will pat her the pumpkin on the head. If you be good, and we'll get you away from the fire. Just stop struggling. We're trying to help you. As Mary casts on the pumpkin Cure Wounds.
Okay.
For 11.
Let me put that to the back so I can grab her and give her plus 11. So that would put her back up to full. And I will put her like
And
right.
then Reaper's going to dash.
All right. And with his 80 feet of movement, so that's 10, 15, 25 to get back down to here. Zoop.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, you see Reaper with a scarecrow in his mouth coming down the ladder and just rushing. Let's see, that was 25 feet of movement. Does he try to hop on the gear to use that to his advantage? 30.
He does with the scarecrow, would that be disadvantage?
Yeah, that would be disadvantage with the scarecrow in his mouth.
He will not.
Okay, so 25. Well, hold on. We'll move them back to here so he doesn't have to walk through fire. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. All right, Reaper is almost through the third floor and back to the second floor. Jonah.
Why is the dog dragging a scarecrow?
The scarecrow is also struggling against the dog. And Jonah is going to make an attempt to hop off of this moving thing. Do. 6. He tries to. He does stumble and fall face first onto the beam, taking, Ooh, 4 bludgeoning damage. Not my proudest moment. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get to here, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He was not going to try the wheel. He is in no shape for that. And once again, time for the Raging Inferno. Make your dex saves.
I don't wanna.
Well, you gotta.
7.
That's a 7.
And
Very
let's
good
see.
too. Okay.
Oh.
Oh no.
I mean,
Question is this in Reaper's mouth?
yeah. All right,
At
so
Reaper's fast.
everyone who fails takes 5 damage, and then everyone who succeeded takes 3 damage. Except for the Pumpkinhead, who, again, vulnerable to fire, takes 10 damage from that natural one.
Ah!
As while Reaper is dragging her along, just a big old glob of fiery mess falls from the ceiling and smacks her, like, right in the face.
Can Reaper tank it?
No, I'm gonna say no. He's busy trying to drag this struggling form.
For the love of, I'm just going to make it easy for everyone. Hello, excuse me.
Hi?
I'm going to put the immovable rod in the wheel.
There's a loud crunching and grinding noise as the gears finally stop. It's
Now they can go across safely.
but it seems to be holding. Is there anything else you want to do for your turn, movement or otherwise?
I just shout out, someone get my rod back! I'm running out.
Do you want to do the drop since you have your feather fall?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, so like there's this
He's just gonna fall backwards and just wave to rash me.
Bye. And slowly starts to drift down.
Bye.
He's just...
He just does the Assassin's Creed leap of faith.
He's just acting like he's on a lawn chair, just with his hands behind his back, or behind his head.
Right, so because there isn't, like, this just gets you down to the next level over here near the gear shaft that's not moving. You just have to actually walk down for the rest of the way because it's not like a straight drop down. But hey, that's still a lot of movement you don't have to do.
It's pretty great.
Yeah. Right, so you'd probably still have some movement left if you want to continue moving.
Yeah, I think I went like, what, 5 to do the wheel.
5.
So I have like
Yeah.
25
So
left.
that'd be 15, 20, 25, 30 gets you to starting the final set of stairs down and out.
So I think I got 25 left, so about here.
Alright, Rashmi, it seems the target has been obtained. What do?
I run over, help bring target down.
Alright.
So that's, can I do that?
I mean, how are you helping him? He does look really beaten up if you want to give him a heal or something.
Okay, I will give 10 points of lay on hands. I'll use all my remaining lay on hands
Okay.
if I can reach him.
Yeah, no, you can. You absolutely can. So that's 10 points, you said?
Mhm.
That was 10 points, you said?
Yes. Is this on the scarecrow or the person?
The person, Jonah. He looked the most beat up.
Okay, he'll take all 10 then.
Okay. Right, and that was 10 feet of movement. You could continue moving if you like.
I'll continue moving down.
Okay, so that would be from here. 5, 10, 15. So it'd be 25, and then 30 would get you right onto the staircase.
Okay.
Cauldron.
40. I'm just going to dash and get to the Grimm's location.
All right. There we go. Just move you so you're like technically on the same square, but not.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and that'll be Anne up next.
Right. I guess just make my way down the ladder, so that'll be 15 movement.
Yep, 15 movement to get you to say here. And then...
Alright, where would the immovable rod be at?
Oh, it's like right here. Jammed into the gears so that people can just cross that easily enough. Actually, since that's now off, and that's the faster path, I'm probably just going to move you like down to this square down here after. So that's 15 feet of movement to get you down to here. And then 5, 10, 15 would get you like
15
right to there.
Alright.
Do you
Bonus
want
action.
What bonus action?
I'm gonna shout to the scarecrow. Don't worry, we're trying to help. So it heals for 7.
Plus 7. Yeah, she still seems to be like struggling and trying to claw at Reaper, who has her like by the scruff of her outfit here.
Alright. I'm going to dash to use the last bit of my movement. I'm only using like 5, but I'm basically at the ready with to grab the movable rod once everyone gets by me. I'll call out like, Mr. Gerard, Mary, I'm gonna grab the movable rod. You guys get out.
Right. And that will bring us to Gerard. 10 feet to get down the ladder.
Gerard is just gonna say, just don't die. I'm not pulling your burning corpse out of here. And he's gonna walk down the ladder.
Right, so that's 10 feet of movement. You got 20 more. 5, 10, 15, 20. So we'll put you like right there on the edge. Do you want to dash?
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll put you like right there.
Just out of curiosity, so how far down, like, what's the gap between like here and if I were to literally jump from here down to the stairs?
So you're on top of like the stairs that are down there. Let me do some quick measuring here. So that's 10.
I also got to think about how much fire's going to be down there.
Yeah, so that'd be like 25 feet down from like up where you are.
Nah.
Mary.
Mary's dashing.
Right. So that'd be 10 to there, an additional 10 to get down the ladder for 20, 25, 30, get you there, 35, 40, 45, 50, and everyone has gotten out of there, so Anne pulls the immovable rod out of the gear shaft. Trying to think, would that be a skill check? Because you need to get that out there without hurting yourself. I'm gonna say dexterity,
Sleight of
just a
hand?
flat or you know what, sleight of hand makes sense.
Yeah, sleight of hand. Oh no.
Alright, so...
Roll the damage, Draco.
Yeah. This one's gonna be a bit meatier, because your hands are getting caught in this giant gear as you pull out the staff. You take 10 damage as your hands get crunched in there, but you pull the movable rod out.
That takes the last bit of my temp HP. To describe the sound, have any of you seen the Brave Little Toaster?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Do you know the
It's
sound
been
when the toaster
eons.
is in the when the toaster gets into the grinder?
Ooh.
That's the sound of
Why'd you-
Anne's. That's the sound of Anne's arm.
Why'd you have to make me sad?
But she pulls it out. It's like, and she's just like, got it.
Mary stops, turns back and glare at you.
Just get on down. I'll be fine.
You down now.
Ooh, even
And then
You
try.
get down first.
Grim's dashing.
Well, we still have Jonah's turn and the fire.
Grim moves on my turn.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Okay, so let's put them
80
on.
feet dash.
Well, that doesn't count because he's just walking down. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Whoops. 70, 75, 80. He's down on the first floor. You know what? While
So
he's moving,
close.
I'm just going to really quickly have her roll to see if she breaks free or not. So roll a contested strength. You gotta beat a 7. Oh no, yeah, Reaper's got her, good. Right, and then do 10, 20, 30. Zoop. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Right at that one. He's still got to go a ways down. What turn is this? 5 or 6?
It will be 5.
Okay. Noted.
Let's play. Can you pass your save? Yes.
Alright, so you only take 3 fire damage, Cryptic.
Whoops.
Okay, good so far.
Oh no, my baby.
Ooh, Grim and Lazarus, you're taking the full 6, and I gotta roll.
Still take half because I doused myself in water, remember?
That's true. So you would only take the 2, because I said I'd reduce it by like 1 die for you. So you only take the 2 there.
Cool.
And how about our thug over here, Jonah? Okay, Jonah only takes 3. Minus 3.
So I take 2 damage.
It was 6, and then that goes down to 3, and then yeah, it would be 2 damage.
Groovy.
Okay, let's see. How did? Okay,
good.
success. So she only takes 6, because half, but also vulnerable. Okay.
Would the Pumpkinhead have to roll, since if the Pumpkinhead's being carried, they're essentially one entity?
I mean, she's being dragged. So she could theoretically dodge, but... I mean, the alternative is that she doesn't even get the chance to dodge and just gets hit by the debris automatically, and I don't know if you want to do that.
True.
But hey, Lazarus, it's your turn.
definitely dash it. Give me the fuck
Your
out of here.
move.
What? You don't want to stay in the burning windmill? I can't imagine why not.
No, thank you. That was 10. To get over here, and that's just enough to get out.
All right.
Thank God.
You over to here.
Damn it, you beat Grim.
Just barely.
This was a contest. I'm trying to live.
It's a contest to see who lives first.
Fuck that.
Rush me.
I go down.
Okay, so that's 20 feet to get to there.
Should I just?
Whoop.
I'll let you drag me.
Yeah. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Is it faster if I just roll down the stairs instead of actually taking steps?
You would take damage from
You would
throwing
take fucking
yourself down
damage.
the stairs. I don't know if you want to do that.
Because there's still several stories up, and you'll be taking fire damage like every round, so.
Valid. Continue.
Alright, that'll be Cauldron, who I imagine is also going to try and dash out of here, so 5 feet gets him to the start of the next stairs. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And let's try to move the turn order. Where can I move it so... Okay, yeah, this kind of works. Right over here. Right? And...
Alright. This is my last one for the day, so bonus action. And just slams her arm back into place to get 7 temp HP.
Alright. And then...
And as an action, she's going to dash.
25, 30 gets you at the top of this staircase. And then additional 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And Gerard, I cannot imagine him not wanting to run the fuck out of this tower.
Yep. So funny above game, this whole segment is just reminding me of like, so you like the opening section of God of War 2 when you're like trying to like escape the burning statue.
Oh wait, that would be 65. So you would be like right here. I'd never played God of War, so I wouldn't know. Right, and that will bring us to Mary and Grim. 10,
Mary's dashing.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And let's put you like... I can just leave you right there for the time being. And that brings us back to Jonah, who is also getting the fuck out of here.
Grim's going out the door too.
Ah,
With
yes.
Sunken.
Do. Bye. 5,
He sits right next to you guys there.
15,
There.
20, 25, 30. We'll say that's difficult terrain because that one piece of rubble is still there. But he still has plenty of movement to get gone. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Well, he doesn't... I don't think he's going to run all the way away because that would put him off of the map. But he's out of the Raging Inferno. And that's what matters.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn.
So that'd be 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So he's right there. And one more again, everybody that's in the tower, make your deck save.
Oh
my God,
no!
it's zero.
Natural zero. A lot of natural ones.
Yeah, like
Elmer Heaven, let's roll!
The
like, get out. Maybe it's a good thing you
Yeah, the
didn't fall
negative
down some
You
stairs.
can roll below. You can. I mean,
Maybe it's a good thing you
if
didn't
you
fall
have
down some
advice
stairs,
too,
huh?
you can roll
Yeah, it's definitely a good
below
thing.
0.
All right, so everyone who failed is taking the full 5 damage. Every success, you're only taking 2 damage.
Taking 1.
I'm only taking 5.
You go only 5.
You're being very merciful, thank you.
A lot of us, I think we've got a few like nat ones during like these round of saves or like the
Yeah.
fire. So
Like, I'm not gonna punish you that hard for the failing the save. Natural 1 on an attack, that's completely different.
Well, makes me happy that I stopped you from slamming into the wall on that first gear turn.
Yeah! Yeah!
Right. Lazarus, you're out of the windmill. Is there anything you want to do, or are you just good?
I mean, I'll just sit right over here, just on the grass,
Just watching the windmill burn down. The Mad Fool says to you, "No, I wish we had popcorn."
such magical fireworks.
It really looks nice against the night sky.
It's always night.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it still looks nice against the night sky.
Fair point.
15, 20, 25. Oop. Okay, 25. 30, 35, 40.
Oh, you're auto moving me. I'm like, wait,
Yeah,
what?
45, 50, 55, 60. Rashmi's almost out of the windmill, but not quite. Cauldron. 5, 10.
Okay,
5, 10.
yep,
15.
dashing out.
20. I can't imagine there's anything else you'd want to do. 25, 30, 35.
Well, I wanted to
40.
roast some marshmallows.
You know what? That's fair. 50. Cauldron out of nowhere pulls out some marshmallows and just sort of relaxes for a bit, roasting on the fires on the second floor. 55, 60. Inexplicably out of nowhere, he also pulls out a bar of chocolate and some graham crackers. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, technically 50 because difficult terrain, 60, and is out of the windmill just barely. Gerard,
Okay,
Nice.
good.
I was gonna say last thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is for you, Lazarus, as Anne tosses you the removable rod, but you see her arms it's just the like metal frame skeleton arm.
We really need to talk about you being more careful.
Above board, can I see Anne's broken arm around all the fire?
Gerard is also just barely out of the windmill, but yeah, you'd see as she was passing.
No, but could I see the physical arm that's broken already? The
It would
broken
have
off
been up on
one.
the top. It would have been on the top floor.
Yeah.
Dang.
Whatever would have been was up there.
That brings us to Mary. 10, 15, 20,
Mary's running.
30. And an additional 30 feet. You're almost free. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You and Rashmi are in the same space. Bringing us to Jonah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And Jonah is out. So, Cauldron, Rashmi, and Mary need to make the dex saving throw one final time. This is
Okay. Rashmi's still in
round
there.
6.
This is fine.
I did not realize Rashmi was still in there.
Yahoo! Heaven or hell, let's rock.
All right. So,
You
everybody's
have the opposite roll of me from the
Everybody's
last
just-
round.
2 damage. Rashmi, you take 4. Right.
I took 1 damage.
Lazarus chilling. Rashmi is getting out of here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Anything you want to do while you're going out? I mean, do you have a heal or anything that you could give to Anne or yourself or anybody? Well, you did use
I
all your
have-
points, didn't you?
But I have a healing hand, which is different. As
True.
an action, you can touch a creature and roll a number of d4s equal to my proficiency bonus.
Okay, so do you want to heal Anne because she's looking really rough before you, like, move the rest of the way?
Sure, I'll do that.
Alright, so roll your d4s.
What's my proficiency bonus?
It's
Is
2.
So 2d4s.
Yep. Oh, I just realized that shit, I can't see
Heal
because I
for
have...
7.
Thank you.
Whoops. This map is, quite the difficult. Okay, there we go. Cauldron, probably gonna also step out. 5, 10. 15 gets you to here. Did you want to do anything for anyone or just getting out of there?
I'll check on our new friends and see if they need healing.
Jonah looks like about as beat up as, like, and burnt as Rashmi at the moment. Lazarus and yourself are looking a bit rough. And also looks kind of rough. Gerard is fine.
How's the scarecrow?
She seems to be fine, still struggling against Grim Reaper trying to claw at him, but can't quite reach because of how he's holding her.
I'll give Jonah 5 HP.
Alright, so it's 15, 20. And he heals for 5. Thank you. Appreciate it. Right, and you are out of the building already. Is there anything you want to do?
Just kind of trying to help calm the scarecrow down. But other than that,
All right.
Yeah, I'd be doing the same.
Okay. I think, I don't think, Gerard really has anything he needs to do now that he's out of here, right?
She's gonna leave the others to deal with that situation, and he's just gonna be kind of staring at the. He's just basically staring at the windmill.
Alright. Mary gets the hell out of there. Anything in particular she wants to do or Grim to do? Or is this end of combat? Air quotes.
Mary's walking up behind Anne, just going to smack her in the back of the head as she uses Cure Wounds. Heal for 5.
The old healing slap. All right, you're all out of the tower. And you all let out a sigh of relief as you breathe the fresh night air in comparison to the raging inferno behind you. And let me grab... roll. So, let me do a quick reading.
I just realized if you wanted to be really, really merciless, you could also give us points of exhaustion because of smoke inhalation.
I could do that. I'm not going to this time.
Okay.
Maybe if you stayed in a little longer.
Yelling,
We're already out, so it's not like it's gonna affect us.
Why yelling?
Should have waited an hour afterwards.
You know what? You're gonna give Rashmi some like collapsed lung or something by the end of this. I swear.
Rashmi develops asthma somehow.
Imagine needing to breathe.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
Skill issue. Alright, so you do notice when you're finally out of the tower that Jonah and the woman from before, Martha, seem to be exchanging an apology. Martha apologizing for striking Jonah, and he begrudgingly admits fault for insulting her daughter, Adelaide, especially with Rosemary being missing for a week. And at that moment that apology is, like, given, the scarecrow that Reaper was holding just stops thrashing around. Just completely still now. And anyone who wants to can roll an Arcana check to figure out what is happening here.
Yeah, 16.
That's not too bad.
I'm going to the scarecrow and assume something bad happened and it needs healings and give it cure wounds.
Oh no, magical.
So, Gerard, you realize what had happened here. It seems that the fight between Jonah and Martha spurred on the scarecrows to fight, but now that they've properly, like, reconciled, the rage has just sort of left all of them. And they're now not inert necessarily, but they're not going to cause as much problems as they were before.
I do love happy endings.
Gerard just kind of looks at Mary and kind of gives her a motion of like, you know, hey, he can drop it now. It's not going to cause a problem.
And
Mary
so
looks
do
at
I
Reaper.
give...
This says, drop. Drop.
And he will drop the scarecrow on the ground, who's just sort of lying on the ground at the moment. She might actually stand at some point, but for right now, she's just sort of lying on the ground, staring at the night sky.
So did Rashmi burn a cure wounds for nothing then?
Well, you did heal her.
Okay.
So you brought her back to full health.
Okay.
Okay, so now that you have Jonah, Martha, and William here, Martha's gonna tell you that as far as she knows, the 3 people that you're seeing in front of you right now are all that's left of Foxwillow. Like everyone else has gone missing. Her children, Isaac and Adelaide, haven't been seen tonight, but she believes they might be hiding somewhere in town because everyone else who's vanished has a scarecrow. And those 2 do not seem to have scarecrows. As she's mentioning that, you hear a loud, like, collapsing noise as you look and watch as the windmill just collapses in on itself behind you. The fire damage too much for it to sustain itself. Above board, if you were trapped inside the windmill for 9 turns, you would have taken, on initiative count 0, 6d6 fire damage, plus 1d6 bludgeoning damage for each floor you fell.
Party wipe! Party wipe!
So that would be like a minimum of 1d6 if you were on the 2nd floor. And then that's 1, 2, 3d6s of fall damage if you were at the very top on turn 9. You could have very realistically all died here, but you got out before that was an issue.
What turn were we on?
You were on turn 6.
7?
I
We're
believe.
on 6. We're on 6. So we're on 6 or 7.
Yeah.
I'm staring at you.
No,
I am side-eyeing you
We're
for
better
that.
than us.
we were on turn
Oh.
6 of 9.
Yep, you were
See, that's
really
better.
close.
Huh?
Yeah.
But that is
You
very
can't
nice.
see me. You can't see me yelling, but I have not stopped doing my hand thing.
God damn it! Finally made a culture. It's 6 out of 9.
Mm.
Cryptic, you're too old for that. Stop it.
And wine.
That's a Gen Alpha thing.
You're too old,
It
Cryptic.
is. Like, Riku's been saying that too, and like, I'm like, what? What? I'm pretty sure there were clips about it too. I'm just like over there, like, what are you talking about? We're the same age.
This is a fine wine.
I've been tormenting my coworkers with that.
All right.
Stop it. Get some.
So,
I'll take my millennial brain rot. Thank you very much.
yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
Yes.
all right, but
I feel like us saying 6'7" nowadays is the equivalent of "How you doing, fellow kids?"
oh, 100% it is.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Yeah.
We are
How
all
you do,
Christopher
fellow?
Walken. Oh, I see some people have noticed the giggle Laz emote that I've created.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
I kept doing it.
Literally just added, but I digress. So, each of the 3 remaining townsfolk, if you want to question them at any point, Martha is going to be located at the Hooded Lantern, the inn in town. William is going to be at the town hall, and Jonah is going to be at his shop. He is the town butcher. And if you want to investigate the ashes here at some point, you certainly can, but you might want to go into town first for the investigation. But that's entirely up to
We're
you.
just gonna let it cool off.
Yeah,
Putting pineapples in trees.
But Anne's arm is in there.
Yeah, we'll let it cool off.
it's fine.
And the arm.
We'll let it cool off.
Actually, don't worry about it. As you
I'll
literally
throw
just see
back.
Anne just grab a. She has like spare like vestments in her bag. She just pulls out like what looks like clothes and just starts basically making a makeshift like cover for her arm. It's like, I'll be fine.
You'll just have to dig it out of the ashes when, they're not currently burning, and you'll fix it up. It'll be fine.
Oh, will that hurt Mary if she looks through the burning ashes?
Cauldron will be happy to give her a hand.
Haha.
I see what you did there.
I mean, you could dig through. You have resistance to fire, but it'd probably be better off just to let it cool down.
Let it cool off. It's fine. I'm not even going to acknowledge the fact that Cryptic said that. He didn't do it. He didn't do it in the Cauldron voice, so you're not going to get any negative affinity for that.
Yeah. Right, so I'm gonna do some markings here on the map so you know which places are which. Because they would let you know what places are where. We'll start with the one you obviously know where it is. 26.
Oh,
Windmill remains. There we go. Move that over to here. Right there. And of course you already know where the town hall and the shop are. Town hall. Store. I'll put that right here. Hold on, I'm gonna move this particular pumpkin head that is dead over there. I need to keep in mind that one died. That's a later thing to worry about.
I'd like to point out Cauldron didn't do it.
It's true.
How hurt is everyone looking right now?
I'm a little well done.
I'd say you're medium rare at the
I'm
moment.
I'm medium rare.
Alright, everyone just gather around for a moment. As I use my last level 2 slot to cast Prayer of Healing on us.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be super useful.
Everyone heal for 16.
Oh, thank God.
Oh man,
Ooh, that's pretty good.
it just gets me up to
I'm at
full.
full.
That puts me near full.
I'm 2 points away.
Alright.
I'm 4 points away.
But I ain't
But-
complaining. This is healed enough for me.
Dash action came in clutch.
Mm.
Grim with a 80 dash. Even clutch.
Falling with style came in clutch.
Mm.
Breaking my arm came in clutch.
It sure did.
Lazarus Rod came in clutch.
You're damn right it did.
And then there's Rush Me.
She was there.
Rush me.
Listen, moral support.
Yeah.
Hoshi, if Reaper's still active, then I think he also gets the benefit of this. Wait, no, never mind. It has no effect on undead or constructs.
And I would say
So I don't
he'd probably be out by now. Just because I don't see him, staying this long.
Does anyone want a cupcake before they go bad?
Didn't someone make something that was burning? I thought I smelled chocolate.
I remember when they invented chocolate.
How old are you?
Above board. Is there no more s'mores?
No, that was a joke. He didn't actually make the s'mores.
I know, but I was continuing the bit.
Fair enough.
Okay, no. I'll eat the rest of them then. Pulls out a box. Starts eating them.
Mary just looks at Lazarus. Never ask a woman her age. And smiles.
I just did. I don't know how old I am. I don't know how long I've been here.
We seem to have that in common, don't we? As a group.
Not really. I know exactly how old I am and how I got here.
The smell of bourbon wafts on the wind.
I've lived in these slants for a while. Yeah, I do know how old I am.
I remember how I got here.
A train? Yes, we all know.
No, before that.
The Mad Fool just says, "You're welcome, by the way."
Well, thank you for the train.
I mean, there's no other way to get here.
Other than the derailing. But
Talking
I
down.
appreciate it either way. Plus, I've made a new friend.
Whispering over to Anne. He's still talking to himself.
Yeah. He does that. He's done it for the past few days.
I thought this was a bit.
Where are my manners? You haven't been putting any pounds on.
Oh,
Do you want a cupcake? He goes-
sure.
Holds it towards the full.
He tries to eat it, and he just seems to go through it. He goes, "Aw."
Mm. We'll figure it out.
We need to get a body at some point. We can probably get that
Maybe.
figured out later.
Oh, I'm guaranteed gonna make that happen.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna blur the chat in the memes section.
Oh no.
What the heck is this?
Well, I'm just gonna...
Don't worry about it.
What the heck is this?
Now I need to see.
$2013? This was made in 2013? I've never seen this.
What the heck?
Oh!
I'm just closing this tab right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue playing D&D.
Yeah, no one needs to see that. We're just gonna leave that alone. So anyway, you have an
who do I talk
investigation.
to?
Anyway, I'm talking to myself.
Where would you like to
It
go
is nicely
first?
drawn.
Yeah,
We're,
sure.
who do
I
we want
like
to
the small
investigate?
details.
Yep.
Who do we want to investigate?
So, like, you could talk to some of the 3 people that are left. You could do some investigating into some of the buildings that don't have people in them. Like, there's the library, the schoolhouse, the store.
Mary looks towards the cornfield.
It sure is corn. And weirdly enough, like, the corn looks healthy. Like, everything else here is desolate and barren, except for the cornfield. It's kind of eerie.
Mary looks at everybody. So, where do you guys want to?
I'd say we talk to the people who are remaining first. Try to get a lay of what's been going on. Because we know someone's been causing this too. What was the thing that Mr. Gerard said that someone probably someone probably made a deal with some, like, dark entity?
Oh, it didn't change.
Maybe someone in the town will know something.
Hopefully.
Dang.
And
Yeah,
please stop hurting yourself.
I had to make sure you guys are safe. That was my duty as a knight, or training to be a knight.
I like to imagine Mary's doing the concerned hands together thing.
Yes. Yes, she is.
You're not the only one who's told me about this. Many of my teachers have told me I am definitely my father's daughter. He also had a penchant of blind stupidity, was what they call it. But I'll be fine.
And what about your mother?
She was more sneaky. She certainly had the skill to, well, I guess think ahead, as some people could call it.
Yes, please do that.
Just shakes her like metal body. I don't think I could be sneaky.
No. Think ahead. Think ahead.
Try my best.
I was trying to be the last one out because fire doesn't affect me like it does you guys.
Yeah, but I can take a few hits.
You try adding water.
Yeah. I didn't think of that. I got this full water skid and not a single drop in my stomach. I don't need it.
Be one step ahead of the flames before they dance around you.
Fires are bitches anyway.
I'm just gonna continue playing the harmonica.
Alright, so you wanted to talk to someone there. Who are you going to first? Jonah's in his shop, the butcher's shop. William is going to be in the town hall. And, why am I spacing on her name? Martha. I was right. I thought it was Martha, but I second-guessed myself. Martha's in the Hooded Lantern.
Well, Gank, who do you want to talk to?
I say town hall first.
Okay. Let me just take a look here. Okay, so she'd know that. Okay. And let me find, that is number 8. Foxwillow's town hall looms in the heart of the settlement, where the farming folk once gathered at twilight. A crooked billboard stands outside, covered in weathered papers that cling to it stubbornly, in spite of the fire that had just happened. They are charred, obviously, but kind of legible? William Lodge, as previously mentioned, who usually holds meeting here, is now scouring the building looking for any clues that he could possibly find here while you're investigating. Oh, hello. Haven't quite turned up anything, unfortunately. Anything on your end yet? I know we just broke up, or split up, I suppose.
Oh, we hardly knew each other.
You know, there was just something I could feel in the air, but, you know, it's time to go, it's your time to go. I'm sure you understand.
You would say that.
But seriously, anything I can help y'all with?
I actually had a question.
Alright, I might have an answer.
So, I know this place looks desolate and everything, but the corn looks healthy. What is up with that?
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's the only thing that seems to be growing just perfectly fine here. Let me see what I can pull up. Cornfields surround our town. People seem to go missing in the cornfields east of town. And then sure enough, out pops a scarecrow somewhere around here. It's definitely related to the missing people somehow, I just don't know exactly what's going on. Let me roll something to see if he knows this one. 10. That's... I'm sorry I don't know much more than that. It's just the corn just does not seem to care about whatever curse is on the land. Which, I mean, I guess is good, but then we'd have to venture close to it.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea right now. Like what you said, people who walk in would come out as the scarecrows.
Well, it's not necessarily they come out of the...
Something's in there. Oh,
It's, they would go in, go missing, and then we would find a scarecrow somewhere around town that looks like them. Like, it's uncanny how similar they are.
I mean, I'm not saying that it's, you know, a one-to-one correlation, but you can kind of see what... You kind of see what I'm getting at, right? So something out there may be connected, but...
Yeah.
You probably don't want to just wander in there.
No worries. I am going to stay right here in town and see if there's anything I can dig up for you while I'm in the town hall.
Any help would be appreciated.
Of course. Least I can do. Already saved the town.
Can I use Divine Sense to...
Oh, go ahead.
Can I use Divine Sense while walking near the horn, but not all the way into it?
You could do that.
This is what it is.
Okay, it's a bit a ways away from the town hall, but you could definitely go that way. Let me see. Action, open awareness.
I'll drag Mary with me just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, you probably don't want to go near that corn alone.
Well, do you tell Mary what you're doing?
No, I just drag her.
Come with me to the corn. Why? Just come with me to the corn.
No, I'm not telling her. I'm not telling her to go to the corn. I'm just.
She asked you, what are you doing?
Just trust me. I need to check something.
Check what?
Just stay close with me, and everything will be okay.
Why are we going towards the corn?
I just want to check the corn real quick.
Are you trying to look for something?
I just... Sometimes things give a weird scent. And I know those things end up being bad things. I don't know why those two are connected, but if the cord smells bad to me, probably not good.
Do you sense anything?
So, as you turn on your divine sense, you sense... Let me see. You sense
It's
a fiend heading towards you, and you hear from the corn, both of you. Let there your secrets, lighten your burden. Do this, and you may enter my land of dreams.
As Mary hears that, she immediately used prime awareness.
You can sense whether falling types creature presence in a mile. Yep. Fiend. 100% fiend. Directly in front of you.
Barry pulls up the gun. So, would you want to tell me, are you the one doing this to the town people? Turning them into scarecrows?
Wouldn't you like to know? That's a secret. If you want to know, give me a secret of your own, and you can meet me in here.
A secret of my own. And what do you get for this? From this?
Secret. It's what I feed on.
And
Secrets.
Mary is Mary's just going to point her gun straight up in the air. I don't know. What kind of secret do you want? And she's just nonchalantly just going to pull the trigger. So, you want a secret for myself, or do you want a secret from her?
For each person entering the corn, a secret must be given. You could incite him if you'd like. Him? Question mark? Unclear. You're just hearing this raspy voice.
Inside.
All inside.
That sounds legit, Mary. Seems like if you want people to come in, each of you is going to have to give up a secret.
And
Rashmi, on the other hand, you get the feeling there might be something he's not telling you about this entry for secrets. Like, it's clear that that is the deal, air quotes, that he's making here. You give him a secret, he'll open the portal to his domain. If it is a he. You know, let's go with its domain. But it's unclear if, like, let's say you, Rashmi, gave a secret. It's unclear how long the portal would stay open for. Maybe someone else could slip in with you. Unclear at this time.
oh. Oh.
Choice.
For some reason,
Oops, sorry, go ahead.
I'm thinking of that one anime with the I think you were the one who told me about what was it the Akuma.
Oh, D. Gray Man.
Yeah, that's what
You
this
know
is
what?
like.
I could definitely see the vibes from it. You see, both of you, yellow eyes with black crosses in them, staring at you from the corn. The choice is yours. You can come back whenever you like. I'm here waiting for you. And the eyes close and fade, and the fiendish presence you sense vanishes. I'm going to type that in for your notes into the Roll20.
Oh, that.
Call it a hunch. I don't think we should give it a secret.
Why?
There's something ominous about the domain situation. I feel like if we did give it a secret, we wouldn't be alone when going through.
So to clarify again, what's unclear is if you gave him a secret, how long the entrance to his domain would be open for. Someone could slip through behind the person who gave the secret, maybe. You don't have evidence of that, but it's possible.
I'm not sure how long this open domain will be. If that makes sense. It feels off a little.
So the bigger the secret, the longer it'll stay open, you're guessing.
It's possible, but it's also something else doesn't feel right here. I'd be super cautious. Let's go back to the others and let them know. I think that'll be for the best for now. Probably, right? Probably.
So while Rashmi and Mary were over at the Corn, what were you guys doing in town? Anywhere else you'd want to look, or anyone you want to talk to? The closest building to you is the Hooded Lantern and the store. Martha...
I still love what Anna wrote.
Yeah. Wonder where they went.
As soon as, yeah, you know, as like not even like 10 minutes after Mary told Anne, you know, you gotta be careful and think ahead. Hey, you know, let's talk to the scary voice in the corn.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Just a possibly demonic presence in the corn.
And I just bugged him. I'm just thinking, Mary, you fucking hypocrite.
Yeah.
Well, for the record, Rashmi was the one that dragged Mary along.
Yeah.
But you kept
So Mary's probably like, okay, if she's gonna go through this, I better be here just to make sure she doesn't get into any stupid trouble.
You could have walked away from the scary voice.
Who would listen to a disembodied voice that gave you promises of nothing but good things?
Yeah, right?
So I was downstairs and I could hear yelling, laughing. What did I miss?
A lot.
Cryptic.
A lot.
Rashmi and Mary discovered there's a demonic presence in the corn that contacted them and was asking for secrets to get into
Specifically
its
a
domain.
fiend.
Yep. Some sort of fiendish presence in the corn.
Fiendish presence in the corn.
Yep. And its name, they learned, is Rom. R-A-U-M.
Huh, I was gonna name it Steve.
Nah, Rom. Also, he seems to have yellow eyes with a black... Wait, I said it was a black cross. My mistake. It is a black four-pointed star in the center of its pupils.
I mean, I figured he'd be more of a Steven kind of guy.
Nah.
Joffrey.
I could see Joffrey.
But, again, yeah, where did the town team want to go while Rashmi and Mary were investigating over there?
Probably just next door, since the store's just right there, right?
Alright, makes sense to me.
Check in on them after we put the fire out.
So, the local general store's roof unfortunately collapsed during the fire. Sifting through the rubble, you find two scarecrows that were apparently the shopkeepers, but their pumpkin heads got caved in by the collapsing roof.
Oh.
Hope those weren't people.
Yeah, hopefully. If you'd like, you can roll perception or investigation to look through here in the rubble.
Do the shopkeepers, can the shopkeepers be revived?
That's a good question. Anyways.
Nope.
Was it perception or investigation you wanted us to roll?
Perception,
Both.
but I would allow investigation, if that's higher for you. Okay. You know what? Let me roll something else, too.
I should have just given.
Roll 20 is being awful for me today.
Yeah. And I love that it's you that finds this, too. You dig through the rubble and you find, in spite of everything, a beautiful banjo buried unharmed in the rubble. Attached to it is a note that reads, "Keep it secret from Jericho. Till next market night. He can't know how much we spent ordering the 6-string for him."
Gotta pick it up, dust it off, and just try to play a couple notes.
Well, that's a beautiful instrument.
It sounds good. You'll need to tune it, of course, because it's been in a fire. But aside from that, like, it's really nice.
This look, according to the note, this is the town folks wanting to give that Jericho person a gift. I would need to take some time to try fixing it up, but I kind of need both hands to do that. I'll just sling it on my back for right now.
All right.
Don't worry, Mr. Jericho, I'll keep this safe for you.
Put in your inventory Jericho's new banjo. Right, and after finding that banjo, that's when Rashmi and Mary come back from wherever it was they went to.
Oh, there you are. Where have you two been?
Investigating.
Where were you guys investigating?
She holds a thumb over by the corn.
What, are you hungry?
No, Rashmi wanted to try something by the corn. We didn't get too close.
What did you find over there?
A fiend.
Oh, well, that's fun.
Yes,
Please
a
explain what.
fiend with glowing yellow eyes in the corn, asking us for secrets to open up a portal to someplace.
Did you tell it anything?
No, not that stupid.
Okay, thank goodness. Did it tell you anything else? We need all the information we can get.
It might be the reason why all these scarecrows are around.
I was trying to ask that, but Gwen didn't give me a clear answer for that.
Well, they never do.
Yeah, I know.
Did you get any visual in there?
No, I saw was her eyes. And
What
I
did
was
it
not,
look like.
they were yellow. And I was not getting in close to that thing. Because I didn't want to be at risk of being drawn into the cornfield.
Just yellow eyes?
Was it just yellow eyes that we saw?
No, there were yellow eyes, but the pupils were shaped like a 4-pointed star.
And the eyes were shaped as a 4-pointed star.
Draco, can I roll a quick history check to remember something earlier on in the day?
Sure.
$17. Can I get my theory?
Sure.
What did the eyes of those crow monsters we saw look like?
Now that is an excellent question. Let me grab the... So, it doesn't have the crosses in them, but their eyes, the Corvid Daemons, were also yellow. They don't have the 4-pointed
Yellow with
star,
a
but they have the yellow
but they-
eyes.
You see what I'm getting at, Mary? We saw some crow monsters. There's some scarecrows here where people go missing. You guys heard a scary demon voice in the corn? Won't give us much information, but those two things may be connected.
Yes, it could be.
A very smart theory, Annabelle.
I mean, isn't it just some kind of like cruel irony? Crow demons and scarecrows terrorizing a town?
And a corn demon.
Yeah, the only thing that isn't affected by this blight is the corn.
Oh, they did not turn. I hope it's not a fucking corn maze dimension.
Either that or weasels. Pick your poison.
Mary just stops and slow turns her head towards you, and glares at him.
Corn or weasels. Clear as day. Answer. Give me an answer.
If only we can get like the demon's name. I remember when training to be a demon hunter, back home, my teachers taught me that having names of infernals can give you power over them. It's either that or you don't tell them the name.
How you say it again?
Rom.
He looks at and Rom. Rom is his name.
Now, is that his real name? That's the question.
Can I make an Arcana check on that name?
Yeah, I'd say so.
With advantage, because Hunter's Bane. 15, thank God, advantage.
Oh,
Yeah,
holy shit.
With a 15, the name Rom and the description of yellow eyes with horse-pointed star pupil. You've heard of Rom. Rom is a demon that eats secrets. Usually takes the form of a crow. Which, boy howdy, doesn't that seem, familiar?
Corva demon?
I like the big Corbett demon here.
Jar just growls under his breath. Well, that explains the Corva demons we saw earlier. Yeah, the name sounds familiar. Everything you explained lines up.
I don't think we're in any shape to confront it right now. We need as much information as we can.
Said we can come back when we wanted to.
Of course it did.
It's gonna do everything it can to try to get what it wants.
Seems it hungers for our secrets.
Let's not give it to him.
We talk to it.
Gotta be careful.
We talked to it.
Wait. Yes.
Mary just explained that.
Mm.
I think you're
No,
aware.
no. We talked to it. Didn't Draco above board say something about Corva demons being able to
Steal
mimic?
voices.
Yeah.
Yeah, you... That is a thing
So
Corvid demons do. Let me
Oh.
see.
So it knows your guys' voices.
Now, whether or not Rom specifically can do the same thing, who could say? But it's possible. Probable, even.
Let's find the others here in town. Let's see if they know anything about this.
We'll look at Ant before we go. And what Rashmi brought up, code words to know if it's us. Just in case.
Chili pepper. That's your code word.
I love that, Ben. No, I'm joking. It's
Birds cannot eat spicy food, so chili pepper.
And will nod.
I will nod at you.
We should all have different words.
Okay. Rashmi, your word is rice. Because birds can't eat rice.
Okay.
why do you know so many facts about what birds can't eat?
I know a lot about birds.
The fool chimes into your ears last. Oh, yours should be stone, because 2 birds, 1 stone.
Ooh.
I'm taking stone. 2 birds, 1 stone. I can't take credit for that one though.
Thank you.
Alright. Cauldron. Gerard, you two will need a code word as well, just in case. You two talk to the Corvid demons outside of town, so who knows if these things can communicate or mimic voices. So we know that it's really you.
Cryptic. Chaco, you there?
Thinking.
Okay.
Also, Draco, I'm sending you a DM real quick.
Okay.
Hopefully, once we're in there, I'm only a stone throws away.
Very important.
Hopefully.
What point to Jero? How about yours can be chocolate?
It's good.
Does he disagree?
I mean,
That's kind of fucked up.
A little bit.
I can see why you picked that.
Hence why it's fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, Anne was doing fucked up things about the birds.
Because it's something that crows can't have.
I have sent you the DM, Draco.
I'm
Alright.
about to play Kenku, that's a raven that's gonna eat all these things. One of these campaigns.
Listen, if these demons want to use irony, we have to use irony back. So my code word's gonna be badger. Because crows can't eat badgers.
How do you know so much about crows?
Hobbies.
Bird watching?
I went to a zoo.
I wish I went to a zoo.
I should take you to the one I went. You'll see a lot of weird things.
I like weird things. I'm a weird person.
Good to be weird.
Means you're special.
Exactly. Who wants to be normal? Ew.
I tried that once. It was a mediocre experience.
You tried being weird once and it was mediocre?
No, other way around.
No,
I'm sorry.
We only hear one half of the conversation.
Yeah,
so.
you don't hear the bad fool side of it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rashmi. I wasn't talking to any of you.
Oh.
He just has a big smile on his face while looking down at you.
Right, everyone, make sure you remember your code word.
You might want to type those down in like the party notes or something. Or your own rooms, I suppose.
What was mine again?
Chili pepper. I like that code word, Cauldron. Sun, because birds can't eat sun.
No, that's a Sune, which is Cauldron's god.
Of course. I mean, technically, they can't eat Sune.
It's true, they can't eat the goddess Sune. This is a fact. Did Anne choose a code word?
And at the moment, neither can Cauldron.
Also true.
My code word is badger, because crows can't eat cannot eat badgers.
Okay, that's right.
I mean, why don't we just put bullet on me because I can't eat bullets either?
It's also true.
It could. It has to be something that it can't guess.
You know,
So
what
if
else
someone
birds
was
can
trying to
eat?
impersonate Cauldron, my thought process, like, if someone can impersonate us, like, for example, if they can impersonate Cauldron, they can say something that, we would think Cauldron would know or say. So it has to be something that would be unexpected.
I remember when we invented chocolate.
You know what crows can eat? Fire. Well, most
They
crows
can't eat a gun!
Click, click, boom!
Dumbass birds, they had good for too long.
Code word bone.
They can't digest bones.
They do end up spitting them out.
It's true.
Pellets.
How are we doing on time, everybody?
See, it's
I don't work tomorrow, so I can go late as people need to.
I work tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta get up early.
all right. We could end here, maybe go a little longer if you want to investigate just a little bit more, or we could do the rest of the investigation next time.
Probably in here because I gotta get up at 4.
Yeah, probably end here then. So who would like to start our outros?
The one who has to leave first.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Come on, Hoshi, get in there.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. I'm Roller Hoshi. You can find me on all social media as Roller Hoshi. Tuesdays, you can find me, Draco, and Chaco playing Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode as we finally fucking killed the hag. And then we got decimated by the Goblin Camp the first time. Wednesdays, you can find me here playing Mary, not snapping any weasel's neck this time.
I was going to name him Sugar.
Sugar, sugar.
You made one name and Sugar, but he was sweet when he died.
And they call me the crazy one.
Jeez.
there is a reason why she hates the weasels.
I mean, yeah, there was a lot of trauma in the Crooked House.
God, I would hate for her to see the show I Am Weasel.
No, it's mostly because of that dream. That is the main reason why. She's filled with rage at the moment because of that. Anything that relates to those people, she is going to try to kill as fast as she can. But that's it for me. I gotta get going.
Who are you gonna pass it to before you get going?
Draco.
Hello, I'm Chocolate Zombie 101. You can find me all over social media as any form of Chocolate Zombie 101. I stream on Twitch Tuesdays. You can find me, Hoshi, and Draco playing through our Baldur's Gate 3 honor mode. We had a lot of fun. We killed a hag, and we are now more than likely going to be heading to the other part of the map that we never explored. Wednesday nights you find me here playing in Crooked Moon as Gerard, and earlier in the day Wednesdays, coming probably in February, you will see me and Cryptic once again over on twitch.tv/twitchtheperson for Power Rangers Cyber Strike, our Power Rangers tabletop RPG campaign. And that's pretty much all I got brought and go.
Hello, you can just find me here on Wednesdays playing the, questionably... I can't think of the word. She's messed up. But tonight's just been fun. But I'm just here on Wednesdays, so I don't really do anything else, so I'm just gonna pass it down the line. I guess it'll be Cryptic. Be down the line.
Cryptic.
Yeah, there.
Hello, I is the Cryptic Cygen. You can find me at twitch.tv/cryptic_Cygen. And I do the wrestlings on Saturday. I got about 3-hour, 50-minute show this weekend. I finished recording all of the matches today, and we'll be sure to commentate on them for you. And I'll toss it over to that there Thanatos.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Thanatos. And you can find me here on Wednesdays playing Lazarus, the not crazy cat man. And also on Thursdays, you can find me either playing as Sulfur, the Book Artificer with the Lost Knights, or as Neff, the Azamar Oni Bloodline Sorcerer. If it's Rook, then we are planning our next move. If it's Neff, then we are fighting racists. Because fuck racists.
Agreed.
Fair. Valid.
And that's about it. So I'm yelling. You got the spotlight.
I'm last next to Draco, right?
Correct.
Hello, I go by Yellingatme. I do art streams normally, and I post videos on Instagram, and I post art everywhere else on Blue Sky, the VGens. I would be doing the ink blot if they've updated the ink blot, but it's been a bit. And so yeah, and I'll let Draco do the things that I collaborate with him on.
Right.
If you don't mind.
Of course. Hey everyone, you've already found me here. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I join Yelling on Fridays. Monday is Persona 3 Reload, where we've gotten over, for the most part, the death of our party member. And we're working our way along, trying to make our way through Tartarus to the next border floor and prepare for the next, which I think would be the final Arcana Shadow. Tuesdays, as previously mentioned, you can find me and Chaco and Hoshi going through Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode. We not only killed Auntie Ethel, we managed to use the wand that would resurrect Mayrina's husband and used it to bring back Minthara to erase the mistake we made. Well, I guess it's more that I made because I had my dog attacked, but that's beside the point. Wednesdays, you can find our heroes, the Wayward Souls, here as they continue their investigation into what's happening here in Foxwillow. Is Rom related to the Blighted Lands? You'll have to tune in to find out. And on Fridays, you can catch me over at Yellings as they go through Pokemon Scarlet's post-game, where we're starting the second gym run before the Ace Trainer tournament. But with all of that said and done, how about we find someone to raid?
I have mine and Cryptic's friend, part of our Power Rangers game, Dynamo Tom. He's doing art. Sasquatch is doing the Dragon Pirate Yakuza. Nominated is doing Final Fantasy X.